And then, of course, there's Milo, who never knows what to do with himself. Not just sometimes, but always. When he's in school, he wants to be out. When he's out, he wants to be in. Wherever he is, he wants to be somewhere else. And when he gets there, so what? Everything is too much trouble or a waste of time. Books? He's already read them. Games? Boring. TV? Dumb. So what's left? Another long, boring afternoon. And this happens to notice a very large package that arrived today. Milo, you have a package.
For Milo, who has plenty of time. Well, that's true. No. Well,
one genuine turnpike toll booth, easily assembled at home for use of those who have never traveled in lands beyond.
But beyond what?
This package contains the following items. One genuine turnpike toll booth to be erected according to directions. 3 precautionary signs to be used in a precautionary fashion. Assorted coins for paying tolls. 1 map, strictly up to date, showing how to get from here to there. 1 book of rules and traffic regulations which may not be bent or broken. Warning! Results are not guaranteed. If not perfectly satisfied, your wasted time will be refunded.
Come off it. Who do you think you're kidding? What am I supposed to do with this? Well, what else do I have to do?
Have your destination in mind.
No, let's see. That's funny. I've never heard of any of these places. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Big Chinopolis. That's a weird name. I might as well go there.
See what I mean? You never know how things are going to get started, but when you're bored, what you need more than anything is a rude awakening.
Advantageously located by the flows of confusion and caressed by the gentle breezes from the sea of knowledge. Words by the map, find them over here. Words by the map for the more talkative customer. A pound of happies for a reasonable price. Very useful for happy birthday, happy new year, happy days, and happy-go-lucky. Or how about a package of goods? Very handy for good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and goodbye. I can't believe it. Did you ever see so many words?
They're fine if you have something to say.
Excuse me, but what are these?
These, my friends, are for people who like to make up their own words. You can pick any sort which you like, or buy a special box complete with all the letters and a book of instructions. Here, taste an egg. They're very good.
It's sweet.
like it? It is one of our best sellers. Not all of them are that good, you know. The C, for instance, very dry and sawdusty. And the X tastes like a trunk full of stale air.
Perhaps you can be of some assistance. ASSISTANCE. Don't be alarmed. ALARMED. We are the spelling bees. I can spell anything. Anything? Anything. ANYTHING. Try me.
Can you spell goodbye?
Perhaps you are under the misapprehension. MISAPPREHENSION. That we are dangerous. But let me assure you, we are quite peaceful. Now, think of the most difficult word you can, and we'll spell it.
How about curiosity?
Let's see now. How much time do we have?
Just 10 seconds. Count them off, talk.
Oh dear. CURIOSITY.
Correct!
Can you spell anything? Just about, you see. Years ago, we were just ordinary bees, minding our own business, smelling flowers all day, occasionally picking up part-time work in people's bonnets. Then, one day, we realized that we would never amount to anything without an education. So we decided that...
Boulder
Boulder
dash! Let me repeat. Boulder dash. Well, what have we here? Isn't someone going to introduce me to the little boy?
These are the humbugs. You can't trust a word they say. Nonsense.
Everyone can trust a humbug. As I was saying to the king just the other day.
You've never met the king. Don't believe us. They tell you.
Bosh, my boy. Pure bosh. The humbugs are an old and noble family. Honorable to the core. Why, we fought in the Crusades with Richard the Lion-Hearted. Crossed the Atlantic with Columbus. Blazed trails with the pioneers. History is full of humbugs.
A very pretty speech. SPEECH. Now why don't you go away? I was just advising to the lad of the importance of proper spelling.
Ball. As soon as you learn to spell one word, they ask you to spell another. You can never catch up, so why bother?
Take my advice, boy. Forget about it. As my great-great-great-grandfather George Washington Humbug used to say.
You, sir, an imposter. IMPOSTER. You can't even spell his own name.
What? You dare to doubt our words? The word of a humbug who has direct access to the ear of a king.
And the king shall hear this. We promise.
Did someone call for the king?
And we have come to invite you to the royal banquet.
The banquet? That's quite an honor. My boy, a real HONOR.
Don't be ridiculous. Everybody goes to the royal banquet these days.
True, everybody does go. But some people are invited, and others just push their way in where they aren't wanted.
How dare you, you buzzing little upstart? We'll show you who's not wanted.
You just watch it. I'm warning. WARINGU.
King Azaz, the unabridged is about to begin the royal banquet. All guests who do not attend promptly at the table will automatically lose their place.
Since you're the guest of honor, you may pick the menu.
Me, well, I'm not very hungry. Can we just have light snack?
A light snack it shall be.
Not a very substantial meal. Maybe you could suggest something a little more filling.
Well, in that case, I think we ought to have a square meal.
A square meal it is.
Speeches. Time for speeches. You first.
Your Highness, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to take this opportunity to say that
That's quite enough. Let's talk all day.
I just started to...
Next! Roast turkey!
Mashed potatoes.
Vanilla ice cream! Hamburgers!
Corn in the cob and chocolate pudding.
Your speech should have any better taste. Here, try some somersault. It improves the flavor.
Have a rigmarole.
Or a ragamuffin.
Perhaps you care for a synonym, bud?
Why not? For your just desserts. Ah, yes. The desserts. We have a special today. Freshly baked at the Hat Bakery.
The Hat Bakery?
Yes, the Hat Bakery. Where do you think all of the half-baked ideas come from? No, please don't interrupt. By royal commands, the pastry chef
What's
says...
a half-baked idea?
They're very tasty, but they don't always agree with you. Here's a good one.
Earth is flat.
People swallowed that one for years.
That's ridiculous. How could you have dinner right after a banquet?
Scandalous! We must put a stop to this at once. From now on, by royal commands, you must have dinner before the banquet.
That's just as bad.
Or just as good. Things which are equally bad may also be equally good. Try to look at the bright side of things.
I don't know which side of things to look at. Everything is so confusing, and all your words only make things worse.
How true. If there was something we could do about it,
Pass the law.
we have just as many laws as words.
Offer a reward?
No.
Send for help?
No.
Private bargaining.
No.
Pull the switch?
No.
Lower the boom.
No.
Hold the line?
No.
Maybe you should let rhyme and reason return.
How nice that would be. Even though they were bothered at times, things always went well when they were around. But I'm afraid can't be done.
Certainly not. Can't be done.
Why not?
Why not indeed? Much too difficult.
Of course, much too difficult.
Could if you really wanted to.
By all means, if you really wanted to, you could.
How?
Yeah, how?
Why, it's a simple task for a brave boy with a stout heart, a steadfast dog, and a serviceable small automobile.
Go on.
Well, all that you would have to do is cross the dangerous, unknown countryside between here and Digitopolis, where you would have to persuade the math magician to release the princess's rhyme and reason, which we know to be impossible, because the math magician will not agree with his odds about anything.
Once achieving that, it's a simple matter of entering the mountains of ignorance, from where no one has returned alive, an effortless climb of a 2,000-foot stairway without railings in a high winter night to the castle in the air.
After a pleasant chat with the princesses, all that remains is a leisurely ride right back to these chaotic crags where the frightening fiends have sworn to tear any intruder limb from limb and devour them right down to their belt buckle.
And after doing all that, a triumphal parade.
If, of course, there's anything left to parade. Followed by hot chocolate and cookies for everyone.
I never realized it would be so simple.
It sounds dangerous to me.
And just who is supposed to make that journey?
Very good question, but I'm afraid there's one far more serious problem.
What is it?
I'm afraid I can't tell you until you return.
But wait, I didn't!
Dictionopolis will always be grateful to you, my boy and your dog.
Now just one moment, sire.
You'll face many dangers on your journey, but fear not, for I have something for your protection. In this box are the letters of the alphabet.
But then you can form all the words you'll ever need to help you overcome the obstacles that may stand in your path. All you need to do is use them well and in the right places.
Thanks so much.
You'll need a guide, of course, since the humbugs know the obstacles so well that cheerfully volunteer to accompany you.
Now see here!
You'll find them resourceful, brave, dependable, and loyal.
Oh, Your Majesty.
I'm sure they'll be a great help.
Let's hope so. It looks like you're going to need it.
Good luck! Drive carefully!
What was that?
It came from up ahead.
It's something terrible. Oh no, something dreadful is going to happen to us. We can feel it in our bones.
Let's travel by miles. It's shorter.
It's just about half inches. It's quicker.
But which road should we take? It must make a difference.
Do you think so?
Well, I'm not sure, but...
He could be right. On the other hand, he could be wrong. Doesn't make a difference or not.
Indeed it does. Certainly, yes, it does make a difference. Now, if a small car carrying 3 people at 30 miles an hour for 10 minutes along a road 5 miles long at 11:35 in the morning starts at the same time, 3 people have been traveling in a little automobile at 20 miles an hour for 15 minutes on another road exactly twice the distance as half the other, while a dog, and a boy travel an equal distance in the same time or the same distance in an equal time along a third road in mid-October, then which arrives first and which is the best way to go?
17!
I'm not sure, but...
You'll have to do better than that.
4 plus 9 minus 2 times 16 plus 1 equals 3 times 6 minus 67 plus 8 times 2 minus 3 plus 26 minus 1 plus minus 34 plus 3 minus 7 plus 2 minus 5 equals
17?
It all comes to 0.
Precisely. Did it talk? Did you see something?
Just keep walking and don't look back.
You did see something. What is it? Another monster?
Not just one, I'm afraid. If you want to know what I'm talking about, turn around.
Good grief! How many there are! Hundreds! The overbearing know-it-all! The gross exaggeration! The horrible hop in hindsight! And look for there! The triple demons of compromise! Let's get out of here! Hurry up, you two! Must you be so slow about everything? Look! Up ahead! There it is! The castle in the air! They're gaining! But there it is! I see it! I see it!
I'm afraid it's time to go now.
Then you must say goodbye. To everyone? Can't you 3 come with me?
I'm afraid not, old man. I'd like to, but I've arranged for a lecture tour that will keep us occupied for years.
And they do need a watchdog here.
Okay.